What are some questions I still have about multicultural education? I think one of the biggest questions I have is how to make a student understand what the difference between the classroom and home. Because, one of the biggest things I fear is me teaching a child that everyone is equal and that it is okay to be different, whether it's looking different or just culture and identity is different, um, and that student being taught at home that it's not okay, that there's only their way is the only way, or their color is the only okay color. And I think it'll be hard. I mean, obviously it'll be hard, but I don't know how I will make that balance and make that child understand that here in the classroom this is how we do it, but at home you could do it a different way. Because as a young child, they're still going to be influenced and still going to feel differently. And then how will my identity influence my teaching? Coming from a small town, Iowa, I had never really been around other cultures and other races and things like that. And so it was kind of our way or the highway. And so I will just have to remember that there is others, and I've learned that a lot coming to Graceland. But I will just have to, keep back in the back of my head that other cultures are different. And so me saying one thing, they may take a different way. And so that's just something that I'll have to keep in the back of my head. And I really just need to understand their culture and where they come from, and just to not necessarily connect with the parents as much as know the student and how they will learn and how they will interact with people and things like that. What's the one thing that changed my mind the most was when Bush or Master, Constance and Chris and Karen came in to talk to us. I think some of the things they were saying I didn't fully agree with, but there was other things that it kind of opened my eyes to see things from their point of view. And I think I didn't agree with them because I am from a different place, and I think I really related to Constance just because, I mean, obviously I don't have the kids, but a lot of my friends are a different color, but she's from a different place, so I think that makes a big difference. Here in Lamoni, Iowa, it may be a lot different than what it was when she was in Texas. And so I think that really changed my mind and made me realize that there are other cultures out there, which I knew that coming here, but there's other cultures, other places, and how they interpret things, and it just talking to them and listening to them really opened my eyes and changed my mind and made me realize that I'm going to need to truly listen to my students and what they have to say and how they feel, and because they may be from different places and they may have different cultural backgrounds, and I just really need to understand that in order to fully teach them to the way they need to be taught.